Dude, you know what we should do is I will tie you down to a table.
I'm already in.
Trailer Trashed Podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of the Trailer Trash Podcast. This is the podcast where we watch new movie trailers and try to predict the Rotten Tomatoes score before it comes out. My name's Dylan.
And I'm Johnny.
And what did we watch today?
We watched Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Victor Frankenstein. My creator. I demand a single grace from you. If you are not to award me love, then I will indulge in rage. Now, run.
Ooh, and I got chills.
And they're
Legit.
multiplying. Did you
They're
actually get chills?
Yes.
What chilled you?
The statue with the gold mask and it was on fire.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but it was so cool looking.
I do like Guillermo del Toro's vision of like monsters and creatures. Like
He's the best.
he is the best, and not a lot of other people really do that. So I always get excited when he has a new movie coming out. I don't really care what the subject matter is. He's just one of those people where I'm like, good or bad, I'm gonna see it.
Yeah. I mean, Pan's Labyrinth, I think, is one of the greatest movies of all time.
The movie's fantastic, and I
So cool.
don't think I've seen it since I saw it in theaters.
Oh, man. I could rewatch that right now. Pop it in.
Pop it in. The VCR, dude.
Yeah, so this is a Netflix movie. And right off the bat, you just see the production value, the sets that they built. Everything just looks so sick.
I think they're going to do a limited release in theaters a couple weeks before it comes out on Netflix. I think like October 17th, it'll have a
Nice.
limited release in theaters. And then November 7th will be out on Netflix.
Which will be worth it because the visuals of Guillermo del Toro is always amazing. And that's the first thing that stands out to me is this Victorian era with sort of advanced evil technologies from Dr. Frankenstein.
It's like almost like steampunk.
Yeah.
Like early 1800s steampunk with Oscar Isaac playing Victor Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah, that was him. And Mia Goth.
Dude, Mia Goth, the new Scream Queen, she's awesome.
She's hot. She's weird looking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like that.
Of course.
She did awesome in the X trilogy.
It's also like gothic. You know, it's a gothic themed movie.
I'm super excited for the merch drop at Hot Topic. Can't wait to get my Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein zip up hoodie.
Dude.
And fingerless gloves.
Yeah, I'm going to get some bracelets.
What's the last thing you bought at Hot Topic?
Oh, I bought a Wu-Tang shirt there.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there was this one point in history when Hot Topic stopped being edgy goth stuff. And they were like, we're just going to pander to like anything. You know, we have like Jay-Z stuff and Wu-Tang, and it got a lot less edgy. I don't know when that was. Probably like 2010.
Yeah. It definitely seems like they just kind of pick like darker movies and then they're like, here's Bunch of merch from this movie coming up.
Yeah, it used to be only like screamo band stuff and heavy metal stuff. Like
And
I remember
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, it used to be only that. I remember as a kid at the mall, I went to Hot Topic and I went all the way to the back. And in the back, like in the very back corner, like almost hidden, was like a human ear. Fake, but a human ear hanging on a chain. It was like, that is what kind of stuff they used to sell. And then at some point, they just like pivoted. They're like, this is not profitable anymore.
Yeah, they probably were like, we need to broaden our horizons here to make more money.
Yeah, which at the time I was really into 90s hip hop. So I was like, sick.
Yeah.
I could go to the mall and get graphic t-shirts.
Last thing I got there was a capybara t-shirt wearing a cowboy hat.
Nice.
It's pretty great. It's my Friday work t-shirt when all my work t-shirts are dirty.
Classic Hot Topic material right there. Is this movie a Hot Topic?
I was just going to say, I haven't heard anyone talk about it.
Well, they don't show the monster's face.
I think that's a good call.
So I think if they did, it might be a Hot Topic for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it's hard to stray away from the original design of Frankenstein because everyone already has it in their head what Frankenstein or what the monster should look like.
Yeah, green skin. He's got bolts on his neck.
A lot of big scars that are stitched up with yarn.
Kind of looks like a Russian guy with gangrene.
Yeah, I can see
He's got
that.
like Slavic features, and I feel like he has that weird like flat haircut.
I think it's interesting right now that monsters like this seem to be about to start having a moment again.
You think so?
Just from what I know and what I've read, there was a Frankenstein movie last year.
Oh,
Lisa Frankenstein by Diablo Cody. I didn't see it.
Is that like a mixture between Lisa Frank, like the stickers, and
a beer mug?
Yeah.
No. I think it's this girl who's like, boys suck. And then
classic.
This guy's like, I'm
a bad man.
I'm a dead man. She's like, hell yeah. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I don't really know. But there was also a movie called Your Monster, which was another romantic comedy, and it was kind of like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, and he was the roommate of some girl, and she's having dating troubles, and he's like, well, you need to find someone to take care of you. But then there's also another Frankenstein movie coming out, directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, next year.
Wow, so you're right. There is a theme going on with monsters, and the through line here is the romantic interest from the dainty woman in peril. I don't know what it is. That's something?
I think that kind of happens in a lot of those classic monster movies anyways.
Because it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. We also had Nosferatu come out on Christmas last year by Robert Edgers, and he's currently working on a werewolf movie. Get this, called Werewolf.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
So I'm down for it. I think it's awesome that these type of directors are doing these like classic, having their own take on these classic monsters.
Yeah, I love monster movies. I don't think they ever should have stopped making them.
I don't think they really have.
Good point. I mean, immediately when I saw this, it made me think of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if you're going to do either of those movies, you're going to have a very similar look in a way. And I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's all practical effects. Obviously, they've got CGI in this one, but nothing too jarring,
I totally agree. I feel like, I'm not completely familiar with like the Mary Shelley novel of Frankenstein.
Me neither.
I'm not sure what he's adding and what he's taking away, but from what I've seen of Guillermo del Toro, it seems like he'll be pretty true to like the novel and not really cut things out or add too much. I feel like he'll probably just stay true.
That's a big part of this, is how much trust I would put in Guillermo, because any things that I'm thinking about, any reservations that I have, are kind of quelled by that.
Yeah, and he's done some movies where I wasn't like super thrilled about. What was that most recent one with Bradley Cooper? He was like a magician, and he would take advantage of people in the circus. Nightmare Alley, that's what it was.
What? Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he would just kind of like...
Bad man?
He was just conning people, basically, and then someone called him out on conning, and I was like, man, this whole movie should have just been about the circus freaks. Like, Guillermo del Toro doing a whole movie about circus freaks.
That would be sick.
Like, and then it kind of got away from that, and I kind of just got a little bored. Like, it still looked really cool, and I liked the, like, atmosphere that he builds, but that one I wasn't too taken by.
Yeah. You think... I always got the impression that in the novel... the monster was like super smart. I don't know if that's true, but I thought he was like, they gave him a good brain or something, and he was smart, and the doctor was this crude psycho, and the actual monster was like a caring, kind giant.
Was he like Simple Jack?
Yeah, he
I
was
have a good brain.
No, I think he like recited poetry, and you know, he was like a scholar, and that was kind of the point of the book, probably, that everyone just hated him because he was ugly.
Poor fella.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know if that's true either. Like I said,
seems like a cool idea, though.
All of my references are from movies and TV shows as far as Frankenstein stuff goes.
Yeah, it's just too like... It's way too normie to read Frankenstein. It's like, read something like interesting and edgy.
Like Dracula. So I know you're one of the type of people who are like, oh, the movie's so long. I can't stand how long this is.
Yeah, totally.
So this movie is 2 hours and 29 minutes.
Damn.
I feel like it's appropriate. World building, character building. It does feel like an epic, like a sprawling epic. Like it'll give enough time to care about the characters, care about the monster.
It could be deserving for sure. It could be 100% deserving of that runtime because of just the chance that it's an epic movie.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. The cast looks fantastic. What do you think of Jacob Elordi playing the creature?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. You an Elordi fan?
I don't actually know who that is.
Right on. He was in Euphoria. He's like, oh, I'm jacked. Oh, I might hit you. And then...
It wasn't like the white boy drug dealer?
No.
That would be a good Frankenstein.
He would be.
He's like...
he died.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Sweet prince.
That guy was awesome.
I think that would be funny, though. Like, you know how they did Joker and Suicide Squad? They should do a Frankenstein like that. He's got, like, face tattoos, and he's, like, all cranked up on meth.
And he has, like, knuckle tattoos that look like bolts, and then he just puts his fists up against his neck.
And he goes,
oh.
Does Frankenstein have a catchphrase?
Yeah, he goes,
oh, yeah.
Which is creature for kill.
See, I thought it meant I want some booty.
That is kind of like Frankenstein's thing, though, right?
I think so.
He's like, where's my woman?
I think, honest to God, that's kind of the underlying subtext of every monster movie, is kind of how we all kind of know that women are attracted to beastly, monstery men. And it's problematic. And that's kind of what I think some of the subtext of these movies is. You know, toxic masculinity. That's, I mean, am I wrong?
No, I don't think you're wrong at all.
Pretty good take.
If you just have to be different, but still be yourself. If you're an asshole, you might get a woman, but you're not going to get the right woman.
No, but they're not the monster is not an asshole.
He's just misunderstood.
Yeah, he's misunderstood and he's just a hulking. Like, I'm not saying he's like a tyrant. I'm just saying, think about all these movies we're talking about, Beauty and the Beast. There's always a woman that's like, that's fucking hot. How he's just
I can fix
fucking
you.
Animal. He's just fucking feral.
Yeah, you can fuck like a dump truck.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this, and they don't give much away. It's a teaser, 2 minutes long, just enough to whet my appetite, get me randy for this movie.
Well, it's kind of like unlike the Naked Gun trailer, where the movie's an hour and a half long, and it was like a 2.5 minute trailer, and for this, it's a 2 minute trailer for a 2.5 hour movie. I like that it didn't reveal the monster, and I hope they don't release a trailer before it comes out that shows the monster either. Like, I think that would be a great
disservice.
Yeah, it would be a disservice, but I also think it would be something great to be discovered in the theater. Or
100%.
When you first watch the movie, you're like, oh, okay. But like you said earlier, maybe they're hiding the design because it's not a good design. But I just don't know if Del Toro would allow that.
I trust him to keep it secret and have it be good.
Is it secret?
Because, you know, some movies get bullied into changing the character design.
Sometimes that works.
In a good way, like Sonic or Aladdin, where they release the trailer and then everyone just freaks out.
Well, I'm wondering if they're doing that with the new Shrek. They released like a teaser earlier this year, and everyone's
Shrek?
like,
What?
Yeah, Shrek 5. So they released a teaser, and like the design of Shrek and Fiona looked really weird. And then like 2 months later, they're like,
Wait.
well, we're going to release it a year later.
You mean the designs look weirder than normal?
Yeah.
Because the designs are weird.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, like they changed the design so much, he just looks like a goofy, nice guy.
Oh, yeah. And since it's not a new series, new IP, it's like,
It's just a
it needs
continuation.
to be recognizable.
Yeah, it's like recognizable, but it's like Uncanny Valley.
I'm going to treasure this movie.
Oh, I'm going to treasure it too.
This is right up my alley. Nightmare Alley. Put me in
Nice.
there. I want to have nightmares for days.
I don't think it's nightmare inducing.
Well, no, not literally, but I'm saying like jack me up on hallucinogens and scream in my ear. Let's go.
Dude, you know what we should do is I will tie you down to a table.
I'm already in.
And then I'll just put like a antenna in your mouth, and I'll just put you outside during a lightning storm, and you can be my monster.
But I'm already alive.
I'll kill you first.
There we go. That's the catchphrase. It's alive.
Oh yeah, but that's not the
I know.
monster saying it. But yeah, that is the catchphrase. How much money you want to bet he doesn't say it in this?
I'll take you.
All right.
Take you for $1.
$1. I'm betting that he doesn't say it.
I bet you $5 that he does say it.
You just said $1.
Okay, $1, fine.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't rich.
I mean, I'm kind of on your side, though. Why would he say that? It's not like the Minecraft movie where everyone's going to fucking throw their panties on stage when they say it.
We could get that going, though.
Yeah, we could say,
All right, audiences, if he says it's alive during the movie, what are we asking him to throw? Throw your popcorn Everyone scream, "It's alive," freak out, throw your popcorn.
Honestly, they should bring pitchforks and throw them.
and
Throw them at the screen.
Torches.
Yeah. That's on brand, dude.
It's true. Don't do that. Just throw your popcorn and yell, "It's alive" when it happens and cheer really loud.
And just wreck the theater. Just smash your Dr.
Just
Pibb
start
on the
pulling on your
ground.
chair as hard as you can until you get those bolts out of the ground. Start
Throw your
folding the
juju-
person in front of you.
Smash your juju bees all over the floor. Put some milk duds in the seats.
Turn on your camera light and shine in other people's eyes. It's alive. It's alive. That was my best. That's all I had.
That was good.
Thanks, man.
I could hear the desperation and the kind of.
I'm always just surprised when I wake up every morning. So that's
too.
how I wake up. I say it.
Surprised when you wake up every morning too.
Yeah, because I'm not usually in your bed. But when I am,
So
I got my score in mind. I'm ready.
Go then. I'm going to take 2 seconds.
I'm going to give this, check this out, swish, half court, buzzer beater, 84.
Damn. That's high. I was going to say 82 before you said that. And I was still thinking mine was too high.
Really?
I'm wishful thinking a little bit. It's like, I want this to be really good. I could see it being maybe just sort of slow, drawn out, kind of boring, and sort of, sort of pretentious. Like, they just let this guy do whatever the fuck he wanted, and he let it go to his head a little bit, maybe. But I'm stick with 82.
All right. 82, 84. Frankenstein, rated R, Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro, limited release. October 17th, wide Netflix release, November 7th. If you have the opportunity, go and check this out in theaters. I think it's going to be well deserving to be seen in a theater. I think you'll get more out of it than watching it at home with the lights on. It'll be out a couple of weeks before Halloween. Get yourself in the Halloween mood. Watch a horror movie. Watch a classic horror monster movie. We have added ourselves
Get your
on
butts
YouTube,
in the seats.
so please like and
You'll see
subscribe
me
on
there.
YouTube as well. You
I'm
stay
gonna paint
trashy.
my face green. Put nails in my neck.
And I'm going to tie you down outside. That was good.
Thank you. I was thinking the same thing. I was like
that.
All right. Thanks for listening.
This was another episode of the Trailer Trash Podcast. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, and anywhere podcasts are posted. Recently, we have added ourselves onto YouTube, so please like and subscribe on YouTube as well. You stay trashy.
You just got trash, and that's a wrap.